Sorry about that. We're back. Don't know what happened there, but it's not gonna stop this show. I hate the fact that my shit reverts to Yahoo every single time. I don't understand why, but whatever. Come on, like I said, you gotta put a better pass than that. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Oh, that was it, Martinelli. Fuck. This is a huge game for La Conga. Huge game for Sambi. Absolutely huge game. Because he's essentially kind of going to be on holding duties by himself, on pivot duty, sort of by himself. I know that, it's kind of like technically they got a three in the middle, a triangle in the middle, but the other two midfielders are much more attacking. So, ESR is going to be making the runs. Oh, damn. ESR is going to be making forward runs, going to be looking for space. Odegaard is going to be drifting in between Lacazette and probably Lacazette and Saka somewhere around there, and Lakonga somewhere down that right hand side, kind of on number 6 or number 8, and then Lakonga is just going to be in the anchor role by himself. So, really big game because Brighton can be dangerous on the break. So this is what I would call a trap game. A game that we're supposed to kind of win, but thinking about like the specifics of it and the nuance of it, it could really give us issues. Get on his ass. Let me run an ad real quick so I can get it out of the way. Don't you think about you and not know this is something that you know. This is something that you can decide. Arse. All right, let's get into the shit. Come on. There you go. Like I said, there you go. Damn, why is he so isolated up there? Why isn't the rest of the team playing closer to him? You know the kind of striker, like I said, is. I need Odegaard, and I specifically need ESR to. Oh, Jesus Christ. Come on. There you go. Let's go, Ben White. That is not no foul. Let's go. Keep playing. Okay, let's move the ball. Come on. Sambi. Arsenal, Arsenal, Arsenal. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a situation where. How are you watching it? Here, hold on a second. I got you. I'm watching it right now on Peacock, but we can. Let's see. Yeah, Peacock's got it, but let me see if I can find something for you. Updates? What the fuck? Since when do I have updates on this shit? Come on. Lacong, come on, Sambi. Yeah, this is a big game for Sambi. He's been he can do a job. Okay, I feel like a lot of our fans are enamored with potential, but I've seen more from Sambi definitely than I've seen from Tavares. I'll say that, but it's still not enough for me to be like, oh yeah, this kid could eventually become a staple in our starting lineup, in our starting 11. So that's where I'm at with it. How the fuck, man? How the fuck? Like a lollipop. God, that was a terrible pass. Yeah, we're going down to the very fucking wire. There you go, Odegaard. Or Smith Rowe. That's the space that you need to be occupying. Come on, Martinelli. You pick up your head. There you go. That's it, that's it, that's it. Move! Ah! ESR, get the fuck out the way! Well done, Martinelli. That's what you need to do. Dribble, pick up your head. Ah, Jesus. You either gotta shoot or fucking get the fuck out the way. Why is the Google Chrome not showing up here? This doesn't make any fucking sense. ¡Gol! Hijo de puta. Shit, I keep fucking it up. Go away. All right. Join our Discord, goddammit. Where the fuck is Chaka at? Oh, Lord. Oh, fuck. No! Fuck. No, you gotta be kidding me right now. This is not it. This shit is not it. I'm sorry, where the fuck is Chaka at? Oh, Jesus. What a good fucking finish. We're in fucking trouble now. Serious trouble now. That is a fucking fantastic finish. There's nothing you can do at that point. You can't do anything about that. I certainly don't blame Rams, though, for not stopping that. That's borderline unstoppable. I need to drink this fucking water so I don't feel so sad. For fucking real, what is he doing up there? What in the fuck? Come on, let's get it moving. We need to get to the halftime break badly. What the fuck was that? Oh boy. Yay. Go Martinelli. Probably been our only... Oh my god. Probably been our only player who's looked like he's doing anything the whole game. I got that Rona. Come on, Sambi. Move the ball, Sambi. Oh, Jesus, Gabby. Oh, Jesus, Gabby. Why are you up there? Just don't pass it to Gabby once he has to distribute out the midfield. That's not his strength. What the fuck? Just pass it back to fucking Laconga at that point. There you go. Get that shit up out of here. Ah! Like I said, control the fucking ball. That's what you're there for. Good job. Well done, Chaka. Chaka with the dirty shit. The dirty fucking games. That's what I need to see from you, bro. That's the only thing you can fucking do, to be honest. Come on, Cedric. Cedric, what are you doing? Oh, why are we so slow getting the ball out of our own fucking half? That was a foul, but hey, you gotta master the dark arts, and Chaka definitely likes to fucking dwell in them. There you go, Saka. Come on, move it there. Yes. Smith Rowe. Come on, better control there. All right. You see him in the middle. There. God, we're not playing well at all. We have no fucking interplay right now. We can't string 3 passes together. Smith Rowe looks very, very blunt. He looks terrible out there right now. I don't know if our players are tired. I don't know if they're mentally just not there, if they're starting to lose belief. Arteta's not getting them right, but this is not looking good at all. As Papa would call it, this is a shambles. Why? Why? We need an outside the box goal threat. There you go. Come on. Fucking Chaka, of course. That shit had no power to it. Okay, let's generate offense. Come on. Build up play. Build it up. There you go. Odegaard's far too far away from the box. He's, like I said, needs to be more physically imposing there. That's all you're there for. You have to be more physically imposing. You have to. Is the Discord stream working, by the way? Man, those drawbacks are causing us issues. That looked like it hurt. They gotta stop with this shit, man. They're really gonna fucking injure this kid one of these days. Ugh! This shit is so fucking frustrating, man. Shit is disgusting. I hate that shit. Ugh! Jesus Christ. Fuck that shit. At that point, I'm like, yeah, I do think it's a yellow card, but like the next one, you have to keep a watch on that, man. The Suma. And if any other player tries to target Saka like that, you have to take similar precautions. Yellow. Odegaard. Come deeper, bro. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, my Lord. This shit is looking ass. This is ass. I need Odegaard and ESR to play closer. I don't know whether... Laconca can't play that shit. He can't play that role. The thing is that Partey getting injured has disrupted both of our midfield players. And because Tierney also, he's out. And Tavares looks like a walking accident waiting to happen. So, Chaka, please. No, not you. You're not that guy. What are you doing? Go back to your fucking position. That's how we got caught last time. There you go. Distribute out. Quickly. Quickly! He's such a limited fucking midfielder, man. Honestly. Ándate a la verga, chucha. What do you mean no options? Fucking dribble for a bit. Keep the ball. Like a player. You just play like a fucking wall. This is just like the way that Giroud used to play. Whenever it was just him. Because he didn't have the pace, he didn't have the control, he didn't have the touch to be able to do anything else but just one time it, We got lucky that wasn't a foul. Move the ball quicker. Sambi takes too long on the fucking ball. And Chaka, that's you, finish. Why do you take you so long? That was just a fucking lucky bounce pass, too. We look terrible. Our offense looks terrible. Oh, wow. This is what I like to call a clusterfuck. This is what I personally like to call a clusterfuck. Fuck off. Oh, this is such a mess. There you go, Martinelli. Come on. Move the ball. Come on. There we go. Chaka, quicker. Sambi. Nuh-uh. Sambi looks rough down the middle by himself, but it's tough because he's by himself. What do you expect him to look like? Chaka looks like a complete fucking cone. He looks absolutely useless defensively. Oh, Jesus Lord. This shit is just spamming shit right now. Oh Lord, who's down now? This is not what we need. Even though ESR hasn't played well the past 2 games, to be honest. But yeah, we need bodies right now because it's starting to get real fucking bad. Arteta looks worried. He's like, Laka, Laka. Oh, Nuno Tavares. You know what? I gotta say something about Nuno. I'm glad the fans haven't been too harsh on him. He's a youngster. He's still young. He's still inexperienced. He's still learning the game. Come on, like I said, you gotta step up, bro. It's been 2 or 3 games now that you've played very poor. Now it's just been this one and the past one. He's been very, very poor. He needs to step up. But going back to Tavares, he was horrible last game. You know, him being benched at the halftime was warranted. It is what it is. It's a competitive game. You got to go out there to win the shit. And he, Arteta did what I consider to be the right thing. Jesus Christ, those passes from Gabby are terrible. He did what I thought to be the right thing. But, like I said, he's still inexperienced. You still have to be, handle him with some kid gloves. You don't want to destroy the man's confidence. I personally don't think he's good enough to play at Arsenal. I never have. And even like having a role, I don't think he's good enough for like even a bench position. I don't think he's a type of player that we need coming from the bench. We need somebody that can do a job, Somebody like, I guess, what Cedric has shown us to be recently. Somebody like that. Somebody who's more capable of, maybe somebody kind of like what Lakonga does, even though Lakonga's also looked a little iffy to me. But he's shown more glimpses. When I watch Nuno Tavares play, I don't really see anything that sets him apart in order for me to be like, yeah, he's got that one thing that he can do really well that could benefit the team. I don't see that. Oh, Jesus. Lord, Gabby looks like a fucking... Oh, shit. Oh, my God. He's going to fucking concede another penalty. Lakonga, please. Odegaard, fuck, he almost conceded another penalty there. But, he's also looked very average in the past couple of games. It's been Gabby. He's looked very average recently. I feel like his inability to get the ball out of his own half to distribute like a modern center back should be able to. His inability to do that, it's really been highlighted in the past couple of games. Like I said, can't get anything. But anyways, aside from that, Tavares, wish you the best, bro. I hope you improve. I hope you do a lot of, soul searching. I hope you don't let the mean messages get to you. Keep working on your game. You got to work hard because you are, in my opinion, very far behind from what the expectation should be. He doesn't do anything at the moment. He doesn't do anything at the quality that we need him to do. He's physically adept, but the first touch isn't there. The decision making isn't there. The decision making is borderline suicidal, to be honest. It's really bad. The passing isn't there. The IQ isn't there. Oof. Why would you duck like that? But I guess I could say that he's at least physically adequate to play the position. Like, he's got the stamina. He's got enough pace. But the rest of his game is very underdeveloped. So, we'll see. There you go. That's it. Move the ball quicker. Come on, Sambi. Martinelli, don't isolate yourself, bro. Pick up your head. Ah, shit. I love Martinelli, but look at what he does. Look at this. Papi, we're losing. Let's move the ball. Let's shoot. Like I said, why can't you win one fucking header? Oh, Jesus. I can't deal with this fucking bullshit, man. Gol! Gol, chucha! Let's go, Martinelli. That's what I'm talking about right there. Who's that? There you go. Here you go, boy. Wow, that came out of fucking nowhere. Oh, we needed that badly, too. God, that was so bad. This has been such a terrible half. Oh, Jesus. He looks like he might be offside. But it's tight, though. Wait. Let me see. Oof. It looks offside to me, honestly, but it's a mess. It's just a mess of bodies in there. Oh, Jesus Christ. I hate fucking VAR. Come on, man. It's the fucking goal line. Everybody's on top of each other here. Why are we even checking that fucking freeze frame? Everybody's on top of each other. There is no offside in this case. You got literally 3 bodies on the same line. I can't see where his fucking foot is. Oh, Jesus, Lord. Don't reverse it then. It's not enough. I don't think there's enough in this to be able to reverse it. This looks like a really difficult call. Oh, you can kind of see there. Imagine this shit. Aren't you supposed to have enough to be able to overturn the original call? There was no offside call. Therefore, there's not enough in this to be able to reverse it. There is no line. They're all on top of each other here. Literally. Look at this shit. We've tried 6 different angles already. I hate VAR. I fucking hate VAR. I already told you what the fuck needed to happen. This is too close of a call to be able to reverse it. Oh, look at this bullshit. They just drew random ass lines. This is some bullshit. You know what? To be honest, looking at the fucking replay, it does look like he's mildly offside, but that's me making a lot of fucking interpretations because I can't see a damn thing. It just looks like a mass of bodies all on the same line. And at that point, what are we doing? Don't you have to have enough to reverse the original ruling on the field? On the pitch? What the fuck? That's some absolute dog shit. The fact that they try to fucking draw random ass lines down the pitch to make it seem like it was actually offside, even though they can't tell like goddamn thing from any of the angles and they all look like everybody's just in one line, is bullshit. I got a rant. This is the worst call I've seen in a long time. Fuck you. God, I'm so fucking hungry too. They really fucking checked for about 6 minutes to see if it was offside or not. cannot believe that. I cannot accept this. I cannot. Mm. All right, let's have some halftime thoughts just to recollect ourselves. What are we doing well and what are we not? We're not doing a whole lot of anything well. Okay, Chaka is he keeps drifting away from that left back position. Probably due to instructions. Probably by design. But it's not working for us because that's where the first goal came from and that's where they look most dangerous. Coming back from that fucking. Look at that. Look at the fucking header that Martinelli did. Fuck. Look how high he got up there. Maybe Martinelli needs to start as a striker, to be honest. Because, like I said, can't win a goddamn thing in the air. But regardless, yeah, Chaka needs to be. I don't like the way that we're playing. I don't like that three at the back. I don't like that four at the back that turns into a three at the back whenever we have possession. It's fine whenever we have a relatively fast left back who can recover in case of emergency. But now when you have Chaka out there with nobody else, I'm guessing that in theory, Martinelli supposed to and Smith Rowe are kind of supposed to play that wide role, but they're not doing it very well. Smith Rowe's not having a good game. He's just kind of disappeared the whole game, to be honest. It's not even like he's having a bad game. He's just not playing. He's on the milk carton. He's disappeared. Gabby, man, he is struggling to get the ball out of his own half. Which is getting moving the ball forward has never been Gabby's his best attribute or anything like that. Never been no fucking. He's never been no ball playing center back or no shit like that. But it just looks really bad right now, and I'm guessing that's because Tomas is not on the pitch, and it's affecting his ability to rely on him as a liable option. Chaka is also not. He's typically around the area where he's at now, but he's got to be more careful now because he's supposed to be the last person there on that left back row. So, yeah, I don't think Smith Rowe is playing really all that well. He hasn't been playing well for a couple games now. Odegaard, he needs to take more responsibility. He's the best, I think, technically, as a technician, he's probably our best player. He's our best passer. He's our best distributor. Especially now that Chaka's all the way out on the left wing and he has more defensive responsibilities he's got to hold. So Odegaard has to take more responsibility there. He needs to get in deeper, pick up the ball from Gabby because Gabby can't do it himself, and play out the fucking back and build up some fucking offense. Sustainable offense. Lakonga, God bless him. He's a youngster. He's got some potential, but he's not done very well either. He's just kind of a body at the moment, just kind of hustling and bustling, which is kind of what he's always been. I don't blame him because he always gets put in when the shit is tough, and he always gets put in when he's kind of by himself, like the only anchor. But, I'm just talking. Hold on, let me read this. VAR had no definitive angle to prove Martinelli was off, but he still allowed to go. Amazing. Yeah, that was some bullshit. But regardless, Lakoga, he's the sole anchor right now, and it's unfair to him because it's a tough role to play. But he doesn't really have the qualities to play him, to be honest. I don't see his passing to be quick enough. I don't see his movement of the ball to be quick enough. He's not decisive with the ball enough for me. So right now he's just kind of, being a physical presence, trying to, deter Brighton from going down that middle and abusing and getting at Gabby and Ben Blanco. Somebody else who's not playing well, like I said, that's 2 games now where he's looked very mediocre. He can't win anything. It's a scrappy game, so we need a scrappy type of player. And like I said, is not doing it right now because he can't win any 50-50s. He's just not physically imposing enough to be able to win anything that's up for grabs. You need to play absolutely perfect when, like I said, is on the pitch. Because anything that's not perfect, he won't be able to contribute to. He doesn't have the pace to get to imperfect balls. He doesn't have the height or the physical prowess of the jumping abilities to be able to get to lose balls in the air. So he's just not the player right now to be having whenever you have a disrupted midfield like this. Martinelli's probably been our best player. He looks like the only one that's willing to make something happen. But Martinelli has the most heart out of any of these players. So I don't. This is kind of like the game where I expect him to be able to make something happen, and he has made something happen. Unfortunately, it was disallowed, which was some bullshit. But we can get onto that later. Um, yeah, Martinelli has easily been our best player. Saka is. They're targeting him again with the fouls, but he's also on the milk carton, just like Smith Rowe. Whenever, like I said, can't get into a groove of like building up play and passing and getting his touches correctly, whenever he can't get in that groove, the rest of our offense really suffers. I don't really know. Let me think about this. How do we move forward? Is Nketiah the answer? I don't think so, but he might be worth a try because he offers something different. But I don't know. This is just a different type of game. So I don't think, like I said, it's gonna be of much use in a game like this. Looking at it, this is gonna be a scrappy game. This is not gonna be a game where we build up the perfect chance through tons of passing. I mean, it might happen, but it hasn't happened the first half at all, and we haven't looked close to it at all either. This is very Crystal Palace like, the same way that we looked against Crystal Palace, where we didn't really create many chances. So let me think. You know what I would personally try, to be honest? I would put Pepe in. I would put Pepe in because this is the type of game where a Pepe could shine. Because you need a tone shifter. A player that can make anything happen out of nowhere through sheer singular skill. You don't necessarily need a player that has the right IQ, the right passing, the right chemistry with the rest of the players. Nah, you just need somebody who's gonna fucking take his man on and put in a good cross or dribble past a couple people and have a shot that's gonna rebound off of the goalkeeper and spill out to another striker. So in a case like this, I would consider taking out. I would probably consider taking out like a Zet or maybe Smith Rowe and going more introducing Pepe into the pitch. I'm just trying to think about how this is gonna work out if we take out like I said. I guess Martinelli would take over his spot, and then Saka could be on the left, and then Pepe could be on the right. They could shift like that. I just don't like having two left-footed players out there, and they're both super left-footed too, Saka and Martinelli. So that's one consideration. Take out, like I said, put Martinelli down the middle, shift Saka to the left, and then put Pepe on the right. Aside from that, we don't have enough bodies to be able to like severely change the way we play. Our bench is super thin. We got the 11 players we got, and that's it. There's a reason why that's barely made any changes to the starting 11 since we went on that winning streak like in December. Since we figured out what we were going to do as an offensive team, we barely made any changes to our starting 11. Arteta knows, not willingly at least. We made some that we had to do because of our injury crisis, but nah. If we had the option, it doesn't look like Arteta has any confidence in our bench, and I don't either. The most that I have is Pepe at the moment. I would maybe consider. Elneny, what's Elneny gonna do that Lakonga isn't doing? He won't do anything else, really. He might move the ball a little quicker. I think he moves the ball just a little bit faster. He's got a little bit more energy, but not significantly enough to waste a change on him. He won't change the game up like that. Nuno Tavares, I feel for the brother, but I feel like if you introduce him and it leads to a goal, it's gonna be fucking hell to pay for Arteta. It's gonna look really bad. Nuno Tavares will probably end up getting it in the court of public opinion. And I don't want to do that to his confidence. I think in a situation like this, it's best you just protect him and you just keep him on the bench, unfortunately, until he's ready. He needs to go out on loan, really. Tavares is a player that would really benefit from going out on loan and, building up his skill set in a team that has lower expectations than we do. We're literally fucking battling for top 4 right now, in a crunchy top 4 battle. It hasn't been this tight in a while. And we're right there in it, and our fans at this point, which I don't agree with, but they have it in them that this is what Arteta needs to do. And anything less is a disappointment, and anything but that is just achievement. And I don't really agree with that. I think if Arteta gets top 4, he would have done a marvelous job. Let me see if this game is back on. I'm over here ranting and shit. I think if he gets top 4, he would have overachieved for sure. And it would be a sign that this is the man that we need to continue on with the next 5 years of our rebuilding phase. And he might be the man for the long term. Because if he's able to get top 4 with this squad, which I still think is really thin when you look at it, like, Jesus Christ, we have some scragglers out in the fucking bench. We have high is high chemistry. Like, our team they love each other. I can just tell, and they play for each other and they understand each other for the most part. But let's start showing that. Let's think about maybe putting Pepe out there, replacing him with, like I said, no shame in that. Like I said, I mean, you've played nonstop for the past 5 months, so I think, to be honest, he might deserve a break in general. Before we start, I need to go get some fucking food because I'm starving, or at least a shake. And let me play an ad real quick, because this shit is going to keep bothering me for ads. 60-second ad. Chicken that we have. Alright, we bike. Bike. Let me make sure my sound is good. I feel like my sound isn't good. First class, up in the sky. First class, living my life. I want somebody to tell me whether the Discord link is working or not. If everything looks good, Ooh, the foxy. Alright, we back now. Well done from Sambi. Look at that run. Hey, yo. Oh, he died. He bought that shit. Good job, Sambi. Let Odegaard take this shit. What the fuck was that? I swear to fucking God. It's just sad. It's just sad shit right here. Cedric, are you serious? Look at that shit. Let Odegaard take it. I can't do this shit anymore, man. I'm too old for this. It's fine. It's fine. Let's not keep talking about that fucking goal. We still have chances. We still have a whole fucking half. Let's play. What the fuck is Chaka gonna be out there on the wings for? What's he gonna do? ESR, move the ball! Oh, he's look fucking terrible. My God. Sorry. There we go. Get this shit up out of here. Why does it look so bad? There you go, Saka. They're not gonna give you that foul, bro. Come on. He got booked for diving? Are you serious? Fuck you. That's not necessary. Oh, come on. There is a slight touch. Whenever you're running that fucking fast, that's just gonna fucking trip you up. How the fuck is Saka gonna get that shit by Lokonga is gonna be fine? The fuck? This is the inconsistencies in fucking refereeing that piss me the fuck off. That was a foul too, motherfucker. You didn't call that shit. Lokonga, move the ball faster. Oh, Jesus. Move the ball fast. There you go. You know what I like about Lokonga is that he's got a quick first step. That's what I like about him. He's quick off the mark. It helps him out a lot. Martinelli with those strike backs. There you go. Come on, Ben White, distribute. Cedric is playing very, very carefully. We got to risk a little bit more going forward. Come on, Ben White. Oh, shit. Hey, there you go. Oh, hey. Where the fuck is Chaka at? Come on, ESR. There you go. Pass it back. There, pass it right. Man. Brighton's playing some swarming ass fucking defense, man. Really fucking playing well. They're very compact. How the fuck is everybody playing well against us all of a sudden? Like, we look like absolute dog shit. What are you fools laughing about? That's you, Odegaard. Look at all that space. Put it in there. Hey! It's getting out of fucking control here. Motherfucker, if you don't shut the hell up, this game is getting out of control. How many yellow cards we got out right now? Why did it take Odegaard so long to get to that ball? He was like way ahead of him. I guess he was trying to draw the foul. Oh, great. Cabby's our only threat as a fucking defender in the air. We're not going to score from across. Let's stop even trying it. At least put a cross that's fist in from the byline or something. Something different. Well done, Chaka. Martinelli, get the fuck up, bro. You're gonna fuck us. Oh, oh! Well done, Sambi. Nice. Okay, he's stepping up right now. He's playing a little bit better now. A little bit less passive. Mind you, we as a team are still not playing all that well, but at least I can say Sambi's playing somewhat better. There you go. Why is Cedric getting drawn to the fucking man? Oh, nice job, Cedric. Oh, Jesus Christ. Cedric's actually, believe it or not, he's been one of our better players in the past 2 games. Which is crazy, considering what we thought of him like a year ago. I'll see you there. Good ball there. That's you, ESR. Drag it back. Pick your head up. This is all you. This is where Martinelli thrives. Thrive, motherfucker, thrive. Terrible fucking corner. Terrible fucking corner. God, we waste away so many possessions. Like, just stupidly. Let Saka take them bitches. Holy shit. Look at that giant hole down the middle. Chaka, watch the other man. Lakonga, where the fuck are you at right now? Terrible passer, but whatever. Oh my god, if you don't stop with this fucking diving, both of you motherfuckers, enough. Let's play. Recover, Cedric, recover. We need to learn how to press too. We can't do shit. And Ketchia's coming on. Poor Salah. Or El Neni. Oops. Good pass. We look the most likely to score from a set piece. At the moment. We just need better delivery. There we go. That's not better, but I guess at least the goalkeeper didn't come out. Move it, move it, move it. Well done. Oh, Jesus Christ, Martinelli. Fucking asshole. These players keep getting licks in and shit. What the fuck? This shit is disgusting. So fucking annoying. These fucking butchers out here, man. Oh, that was a good cross. Finally. That's how you fucking cross, man. Those fools taking Instagram selfies meanwhile I'm fucking over here shaking and shit. I need my boys in here with me today. I'm too nervous. No, 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 no. Just give it to Saka again. Sambi. Oh, Jesus Lord, why? Just give it to Sambi again. Holy shit. Okay, Chaka, you got time. You got time. You have the time. Okay, pass it back to Shaka right there. No, man. God, our build-up play is so fucking predictable. They're just going for a fucking cross that might save us. We don't have any fucking intricacy right now. See, this is where I want to see Arteta get more involved in places like this. Like, tell them how to build up the play. Like, guide them. Build up some sort of drill here in situations like this. Because we're getting too desperate right now. There's no need to get desperate. There's a ton of time. We're just putting in hopeful crosses. Oh, Jesus Lord. Oh, my God. Making this fool look like fucking Ronaldinho out here. Foul him. You gotta foul him. You gotta foul this motherfucker, man. And we look all out of shape right now. Do not slide. Cucurella looks really dangerous right now. Good job on Cedric for keeping him at bay as well as he can. But that overlap on our right side, looking rough. Oh my God. That was like I said. You need to clear that shit, you asshole. That's it. Oh, son of a bitch. That's it. That's what we need right there. That's what we need. That was smart build-up play. That is what we need. Oh, ESR's out. He did look like our worst performer in the offense. Well, him and like I said, but at least like I said, is showing up. You know, ESR just didn't do much. But he played better in the second half, though. I'll say that, I guess. Oh, that's it. What the fuck? Are you serious, Saka? That is not that tough. You should do way better than that. He's got it. Why are you sitting back while fucking shooting like that? What the hell is that? Shoot that shit, man. Fucking ball over your body. Well done there, Chaka. Okay, here we are. Okay, let's go. They're out of shape. Now's the time to do it. What the fuck is that, Odegaard? You're supposed to be the player, Odegaard. Oh shit, let me download this link. This is funny. What? Offside? VOD is bullshit. Oh, they're putting in Lamptey. Shit. Why is Lamptey not starting? Surely he's a better right back than what's his name? What the fuck is his name? Grobe or whatever his name is. I don't even play with a proper right back either. I don't know what the fuck they do. Like a right wing back, I guess. Brighton's bench is deeper than ours. That's funny. Put in Pepe. This is the perfect. This is where Arteta needs to make changes ASAP because we don't have the time. Oh fuck. And Arteta and Pepe's the kind of player that we need right now. It's a foul. Arteta, now, please. Pepe, please. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh fuck me. Fuck me, man. Oh, Jesus Christ, this is fucking bad. This is really fucking bad. Look at this run here. Oh, that's beautiful. Look, they're fucking playing better attacking football than we are. What the fuck? That was a beautiful move from Caicedo. Look at this. Trossard is fucking... This is just nice build-up play, to be honest. And of course, we're fucking just concentrating on offense at the moment, so we can't... But I will say, I feel like Ramsdale should have done better with that. Yeah, we're done now. Oh, Jesus Christ. I really miss Tomiyasu right now. And whoop whoop. Why are you playing like that now, like I said? What the fuck did it take you so long for? Who just fucking hit it? Who's on Skype? What's up, motherfucker? What's up?
This is awful performance by Arsenal. What the fuck is going on?
Bro, it's
Look
terrible.
like shambles over the stats.
It's terrible.
Are we keeping possession? What's going on, bro?
We're
Because
keeping
it looks
all
like
the
we're just
possession, but
getting
we're not doing anything with it as usual.
nice fucking usual. This is great, man.
This is
It's
not
great
good. This is
fucking.
not good, bro. This shit is not good at all.
Oh my god, man. The fucking whole that fucking kills you, bro. I'm
Yeah.
fucking upset, bro. I'm at work right now and I had to take a minute to fucking rant because I keep getting messages. Oh, another goal goes in. Another goal goes in.
We had a goal in the
Oh,
first half, but it was VAR. It was a VAR situation. Yeah, bro, this shit's not good.
oh my god.
And they
Well,
just
there's the
scored right
fucking
now
hope.
too.
Yeah, I saw that. That's why I called, man. 2-0. Well, unless they score another one just
No,
now.
no, no, that's it.
God, man. What's going on, Fabian? What's happening? Is it the attack that's not tracking back, or is it just our defense?
Look, man, this is very simple to me. When Partey went down and Tierney went down, we essentially lost our midfield because at that point Chaka had to revert back to he had to go back to be a left back, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And then obviously we lost Partey, so we just had to put in a body in there. So we put in Laconga, and you know, as much as I think he's good. I think he's better than Tavares for sure. He does a decent job, but he's just not at that level where he can influence the game like that. You know what I mean? So we just essentially have a body out there who's not. He doesn't have the IQ. He doesn't have the passing range. He moves the ball quick. He's quick with his first step, but we just don't. We lost the chemistry that we had.
Yep.
We lost the techniques and the plot line that we had. We had a way of building up play when we had Tierney and Partey out on the pitch. Now we don't.
We lost the chemistry.
Yeah, we lost all chemistry. All chemistry's gone. The offensive, like I said, Saka, Martinez, they can't put two passes together on right now. Smith Rowe was hiding the whole time. I saw him play in the second half at the beginning for 3 minutes. He did a couple passes. That's about it. Odegaard he played better in the first half. Right now he's on the milk cart. So the whole team is just gone. It's just a chemistry thing. And we look like shit fucking passing out the back. Gabby has really been exposed.
Oh,
Getting the ball out of the back. As a center back, he's still decent. He's still good. But
it's just we don't see how important these big players are until they're gone.
yeah,
Look at
exactly.
Partey, bro.
Yeah, Tomas definitely. Tierney.
Gotta watch
Tierney as well. Tierney defensively. That's what it is with him. Because Chaka was on that left back role. He was kind of playing where he always plays, but at least he always has Tierney's speed to bail him out. You know what I'm saying? When Tierney's out there. Tierney's not out there right now. And Chaka's it's kind of all on him to protect that left back, that left wing. And Tierney with his pace and his ability to read the game and just the tackles he puts in, like it's really fucked us.
Yeah.
Shit, man.
Man, I'm telling you, bro. We gotta talk about this shit.
Yeah,
I'm so upset.
this is kind of it.
I just wanted to kind of
It's a little bit it for me. A little
I'll
bit.
call you guys back.
Okay, all right.
I'll call you guys
all
back.
All right.
A little bit into the more.
All right. Peace. Get the fuck out of here. Bye. A little impromptu guest appearance from Papao there. Yeah. It's not looking good. Seeing the fact that Tomas is probably out for the rest of the season now at this point. It just makes me think that what we really need to concentrate on is obviously a striker, somebody who's mercurial and can make something happen out of nowhere, out of nothing. But we also need to concentrate on depth. Our depth is awful. Our squad is not good enough. One of our players goes down and it's fucking. Why does Cedric look so worried all the time? Fuck out of here, man. Our bench is awful. Why did we take so long to bring Pepe on? He should have been probably the fucking first change. I gotta blame this one on Arteta. Well, not solely on Arteta, but this is some bullshit. Come on, bring him on, Martinelli. Fuck. I want to keep Martinelli on. I want to take out Lacazette. Again, Martinelli's another one, unless he's injured or something. But he's another player, he's probably the only one so far that we've seen that can actually make something happen out of nothing. You know, we need players like that right now because our chemistry is fucked. We can't put 2-3 passes together right now. We have no midfield. We just have a defense and we have a bunch of offensive players, a bunch of attackers. That's it. We have no connection in between. These motherfuckers can't string 2 passes together amongst themselves. Like I said, and Saka look like they've never played with each other in their lives. Fuck, man. Like I said, needs to come in deeper too. You need to be right there. And you need to fucking get the ball. Demand the fucking ball, goddammit. Aren't you like 35 years old? How the fuck do you not have any fucking respect from these players? Pass it to you. Make them pass it to you. Good job, Chaka. Come on, let's just play, man. Oh my god, they're all over each other. Look at that shit. Oh, if we hadn't allowed that fucking second goal, we might have a goddamn chance. Look. Because I know people are going to be like, because I saw it last week. People are going to be like, oh, look, they're wasting fucking time already. Last week, what I saw was, we created enough chances. We weren't thorough with it. We weren't fucking clinical with them. We created, I believe, 3 chances. 3. Yes, we weren't clinical with the chances we had, but 3. And they weren't even that fucking good of chances. They were like spilled balls, like, just fucking rebounds, second chances, shit like that. I'm not giving you that. We didn't create that much, and we certainly didn't create that much this fucking game either. Let me look at the stats. We had most of possession, obviously. Not even big close. We had 10 shots, and one of them was on target. Brighton had 3 on target compared to us, and they created much better chances. Like, their chances were legit chances. They weren't bullshit chances. They were actual chances. We had 1 shot on goal, man. How is that creating chances? We're having the same issue as last week. We're not creating chances, not legit chances, not chances that give any fucking forward the actual opportunity to score, because we already fucked ourselves by letting Brighton by letting Brighton score. And now they score twice. Now they can really just camp out. And they're fucking... And Lamptey's coming on. I fucking rate Lamptey too. I think he's good. And now fucking... The situation is that now Brighton can just sit back and hold us and just, manage the game essentially. Just they're in the lead comfortably. We don't look like we're ever going to score. Not the way that we're playing. Look at this shit. This is a mess. Look at that. This is a mess. Absolute mess. We've had 1 shot on goal. And the chances we've created that have not been, shots on goal or just shots in general have not been good enough. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear the fact that we weren't clinical enough. How are you supposed to be clinical enough with 1 fucking shot on goal? Even Brighton have had 3. This is a fucking opportunity here. Enough passing. Damn it. Like I said, go for goal. My God, you're too fucking passive. Oh, you fucking asshole. Why is he so reluctant to shoot? He had a fucking perfectly good on-target view of the goal. He could have easily shot it. That's a terrible corner. Keep him on side. Okay, Pepe, here you go. Pepe should have been on for a while now. That's it. Yeah, I'm mad at Arteta that it took him this long to realize that we needed a player out there like Pepe. We need a player that doesn't rely on chemistry and good passing and interplay with the rest of the team, because we don't have none of that shit right now. We look like we've never played together in our lives. And ESR, who's a master of fucking combining with the rest of the team, look like shit. If he looks like shit, then you know the rest of the team probably looks like shit offensively too. And who were our best players? Martinelli, who's a player who's not really... why the fuck was that? What? Just pass it on the fucking ground. And who was our best player? Martinelli, who's a player who does not rely on, interplay and interchange in the same way that players like Saka and ESR and like I said, do. Especially, like I said, in ESR. Dude. Cedric needs to stop with those fucking passes. Those Xavi Alonso-ass passes. Enough. Play it on the fucking ground. Look, what I want to see at this moment is just, like I said, coming in deeper and Odegaard coming in deeper. Both of those two, they have to take the responsibility. Because when, like I said, comes in deeper, he drags center backs with him. When Odegaard comes in deeper, he's the best passer, and he has the best IQ, and he's got the best vision. He makes the most shit happen. He needs to come in deeper because Laconga ain't doing it. He can't do it. He's a boy. With passing, you either have it or you don't. With vision, you either have it or you don't. He doesn't. Look at that. That's what we need. That's what we need from Pepe. Just take on your man. Oh, we have very little time. This is not good. These injuries fucked us. Like I was saying, if you were new here, I was saying earlier that... What is with those passes? Pass it on the fucking ground. I was saying earlier that we need a striker, obviously. A mercurial striker, a fucking fantastic... it doesn't have to be a fucking Holland, but it needs to be somebody who can maybe create something out of nothing. One of those strikers, please. And also can do build-up play. I mean, I know I'm asking for a lot, because that would be essentially a perfect striker. But that's just what he needs to do. It's time. That's what we need up front. And somebody who actually wants to play with us, for fuck's sake. And play for us. We definitely need that. But aside from that, what we need the most, we need fucking depth. Because our squad is ass. Aside from our starting 11, we have nothing. We have Pepe, and then we have nothing. Because I don't rate Nketiah like that. He's, again, with these youngsters, I'm trying to be nice. Like, they're inexperienced. I don't blame them for not playing up to par for a team that's trying to compete for top fucking 4. Because that is what we're going for. I don't blame them for not being able to perform to those... Look at, like I said, trying to... fucking Chaka trying to... Are you serious? You're really trying to fucking meg the motherfucker? Yeah, good foul, Sambi. I don't blame these players for not performing up to par. I don't blame Sambi, Nuno Tavares for not being able to do a job. I don't blame fucking Nketiah for not being able to take whatever the chance that they get. You guys are kids, and you're average kids. You're not Saka. You're not a star boy. I'm sorry. No, I'm not trying to be a fucking asshole here. I'm just calling it like it is. They don't have what it takes to be that. They don't have the consistency. They don't have the decision making. They don't have the natural ability, the touch. They don't have any of that. I think what I see from Sambi as the ceiling that I see from Sambi is that he could be a squad rotation player. I really do think that. Unless he improves drastically. Drastic step up. Like, he would have to make a massive step up. Nuno Tavares, I don't even think he's good enough to get on the squad, to be honest. Not for us. Not for a top 4 team. Which is what we're trying to be. I mean, obviously, we're trying to be more than that. But at the moment, in the near future. Yeah, there's only so many Sakas that you can find. So, we need squad depth. Aside from a striker, that's the most important thing. People that can do a job. I don't need us. That's it. Saka! Oh, you should have fucking gone down when he got you. God damn it. Oh, fuck. You see how this fucking game rewards fucking diving? He should have just gone down as soon as he felt that contact from what's his name? Well, I guess he didn't foul him. I thought he stuck his foot out. McAllister, that's his name. Oh, Pepe, come on. I'm upset with it, though. I'm upset that it took him this long to bring him on. To bring Pepe on. He brought on Nketiah instead. Come on. Are you trying to win or are you trying to fucking grow these players? Because right now it looks like you're doing neither. Oh, they're starting to leave. There's still some time. Something can happen. I feel like it can at least end 2-1, which is nothing. It doesn't mean a damn thing, but at least we get to see if they improve their offense, their chance making ability. Pepe should have come on at halftime, and I think he probably should have come on for Lacazette. Lacazette would have been destroyed as emotionally and confidence wise, but he's started every game for the last fucking 5 months, essentially. You can fucking rotate a little bit, try some new things out. We have to. It's do or die right now. This is the do or die part of the season. The squeaky bum time. Oh, come on, Pepe. Cucurella has played a hell of a fucking game. Ooh. Good for you, Sampi. Good for you taking that shot. Finally, somebody who steps up. Look at that. So much space. Oh. That was so close. That was almost a screamer. Ooh. Shit. Good for him. We should have had more players trying that. From the moment they score 1-0, from the moment we were down, you just knew they were going to camp out. They were going to pack that fucking box. So at that point, you have to, take shots from, take outside shots. Get it! Oh, Jesus, man. Like I said, looks fucking exhausted right now. Chaka's an accident waiting to happen too. He's looked okay. I mean, Chaka's just doing what he can. I mean, they have him out here trying to play left back. In theory, even though he doesn't really play it in practice. Gavi, that's not your role. That's not for you. Look at that space. Like I said, hey, are you serious? That was a good move. Like I said. Just let Odegaard take this one, dude. Fuck. Odegaard needs to take this. He's the best free kick taker. What the fuck is this Twitter shit? Get out of here. Shit. Let him take it. Oh! Oh! Come on, man! Fuck! Oh my god! What a fucking goal! Let's fucking go! That's what the fuck you should have. God damn it! This is what. Look. This is what I mean by having somebody who can make something happen out of nothing. This is what the fuck I'm talking about. You need this if you're going to fucking challenge for top 4. If you're going to challenge for the fucking league, you need this kind of shit. I don't know what the fuck is going on right now. It's just a mess. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm about to have a fucking heart attack. There should be a shit ton of time. That's it! We fucking had about fucking at least 10 minutes looking at that goddamn bar replay. Come on, let's just at least get a point. We need a point. We need some points to fucking keep this shit alive. Get up, Pepe! Oh, if they call that foul, I'm gonna be pissed. We're gonna have issues. My hair has gotten more and more unstable the longer this fucking game has gone on. And Ketia, get up. There you go. Well done. Come on, for once, please stay on your feet. Oh! Oh! No, Saka. Why are you so fucking left-footed? Well done, Ben White. Well done. Great interception there from Ben White. Great fucking interception from Ben White. No, Chaka, that's not it. That's not it. Keep it on the fucking ground, Poppy. Keep it. Come on. We have 6 minutes. I'm sure we've had 6 minute, like 5 minute drills on how to score this kind of in scenarios like this. Why does he keep bracing his arms like that? Man, like I said, it looks fucking spent. If it were up to me, I would have taken out like I said instead of ESR, to be honest. But ESR probably would have gone out anyway, so I guess it makes sense. Come on, Nketiah. Hey! Man, get a fucking foul or some shit. There you go. Give it to him. He should have been had the ball. Why is Lacazette not even getting involved in fucking jumping for that? Oh, Jesus Christ, Lakonga. Okay, you got time. Shit. Yeah. Sammy wanted to go for the spectacular there. Fuck, what do we do at that stage, though? Dude, if it works, it works, though. No, I don't blame Sammy for taking that shot, to be honest. Nah. It's the only thing that's fucking worked so far. Oh. Come on. Let's see what this fucking team can do. I want to see some incisive passing right now. Incisive. None of that fucking tinkering around the fucking box shit. There you go, Pepe. Come on. Win that. Win that, Pepe. Fuck you. There you go, Odegaard. Odegaard! Somebody make a run! Fucking Saka, man. Come on. Ah! Bro, Saka, you've had such a disappointing game today, and this was not the one. Oh! Look, that's when Nketiah is at his best. With fucking balls in just anywhere around the box. He's such a fucking... He's the pure definition of a poacher. He's a great poacher too. Like, I feel like if there was a team that like catered to that kind of playing, fucking Ramsdale's up there too. His tall ass. If there was a team that still catered to that type of like ball player, somebody who just is just in the box at the right time, at the right place. Look at that. Well done, Saka. You got this. Hey, that's a handball! That's a handball! If they don't check that for handball, I'm going to be pissed. Are you serious? Oh my god. Fuck you. Check that shit for a handball right now. Fucker. I think it did get his chest. Oh. Fuck off. Why do we take so long to fucking play like this? Nah, it's done. It's done, man. Man, it's done, man. Papi, it's done, papi. Ah, fucking hell. Man, shout out to Odegaard because he left it all out on the pitch at the end there. He's the only one that can leave with his head. Well, Martinelli can leave with his head up too. But I got some things to say about Arteta today. I don't think he set us up very well. He definitely didn't adjust very well at all. I wish he would have been as aggressive as he was last week when he made the changes at halftime. He noticed what needed to be done and he did it. There was shit that needed to be done in this game too at halftime and he didn't do it. I think it's time to give, like I said, a break, or at least consider that. He's looked exhausted. He's not doing the things that he typically does correctly. I think this shit just isn't working. This was such an important game, man. I said it, didn't I? Didn't I say it? I said this was a trap game. This is a trap game. These are the kind of games that you set up for, and you believe you're gonna win, but the team shows up and plays at a lesser degree than is required, and therefore the other team just takes advantage. And obviously we were fucking dealing with very critical injuries. If I had to rate, I'm gonna do ratings real quick because I'm fucking starving and I don't want to look at this shit anymore. Ratings. Ramsdale, he should. I think he gets a He gets a 4.5 for me. I think he could have done better on the second goal. He got his hands to it. You gotta have a strong hand. I'm sorry, it's goalkeeping. It was a good shot, but the shot wasn't good enough to be able to beat a goalkeeper like Ramsdale down low like that. I'll be harsh on him. 4.5 for Rams though. He could have done better with that second goal. Ben White, our better center back in today, in my opinion. Distributed the ball better, was more clutch in interceptions, had more timely ones. He won more 50-50s. He was just, I think he was better, and I think he's looked better than Gabby in the past 2 games. Gabby, another disappointing game. He's looked off ever since he had that child. I don't know if he's tired or something, but first of all, he's struggling passing out the back, which we always knew about him. But now it's looked worse, and it might be the absence of Partey and Chaka kind of being in a slightly different role than he's used to. That's exposing that out of him. But he's looked very rough passing out the back. That's something we definitely need to look at, possibly address. Whatever. Regardless, Gabby gets a 4 from me. He looked like one of our worst players today, which is shocking for me to say, but yeah, he did. Oh yeah, and I give Ben White a 5. Chaka, God bless his soul, he's struggling out there on the left, but regardless, I'm gonna give him a fuck. It's tough to rate Chaka because it's not his fault that he's in the role he's in, but he's doing the best job he can, but it's also not the. It hurts our team not having him in the typical midfield role that he's in, and it also hurts our team that he's supposed to have serious defensive responsibilities, and he doesn't have Tierney's speed on the left side to help him out. So I'm gonna give Chaka a 5 as well. Cedric, I'm gonna give a 5.5. I actually thought he was one of our better players. He was disciplined when he needed to be. The goal that Brighton scored was really well worked, in my opinion. I don't think it's a goal that we should concede. It was really well worked, but it was a shot from outside the box. Rams still got his hand to it. I place a lot of the blame for that on Rams, though. We could have been, a little bit safer up there. I think Sambi fell asleep a little bit. Cedric fell asleep a little bit. But when a goal like that is scored, you kind of just have to raise your hands up and be like, shit, well, damn. They just kind of cut through us, and we weren't sharp enough, and there's a bit of blame to be had amongst, 4 different people. So I don't blame one particular person too much for it. Cedric gets a little bit of it, but overall, I still thought he was probably one of our better defenders, him and Ben White. Smith Rowe, he was on the milk carton today. He did not show up, except for 5 minutes after the game, I think, is when he showed up the most. 5 minutes, in the second half. I don't know when my stream stopped. He was good in the first 5 minutes of the second half. After that, he was poor, and before that, he was poor as well. He just wasn't up to play. Maybe playing in a different role. He didn't have the right chemistry that he typically does. Playing a little bit further up. Overall, definitely not his best game. A very forgettable game, and this is the second game now where he's kind of taken a back seat to the rest of the team, in my opinion. Kind of disappeared. Maybe Martinelli, his shine, it just kind of maybe isolates him. It kind of maybe he's marginalized by Martinelli and the moxie that Martinelli has, because I feel like Martinelli's a big game player and he can make stuff happen that maybe Smith Rowe cannot make happen. But yeah, so I'm gonna give Smith Rowe I'm gonna give him a 3. I think he was one of our worst players today. He's part of the reason why I felt like we had no control in the midfield at all. Odegaard was if not for those last 5 minutes of the game, Odegaard would probably be down there with Smith Rowe as far as disappearing, not taking accountability, not taking responsibility. he was just on the milk. Another player that was on the milk carton today. He just did not show up. Our whole midfield didn't show up. That was, I think, what lost us the game. But man, in that last fucking 5 minutes, from that free kick on, he should have taken the fucking first free kick that Cedric took. By the way, just let Odegaard take fucking free kicks. Enough of this experimenting. Unfortunately, he doesn't strike me as somebody who has a personality of demanding shit in the same way that somebody like a Ronaldo does, obviously. But he should be the one to take those free kicks, and Arteta needs to establish that. If there's any free kick around the box, Odegaard takes it. That's that. Doesn't matter if it's on the right side. Doesn't matter if it's on the left side. You saw that shit. He fucking hit the post on the same exact spot that Cedric fucking hit the wall. He hit the post and he beat the keeper easily. Like, he was not stopping that. But yeah, from that point on, he played fucking fantastically. He just, a player that really was like, he was, at the end, he felt like the only one that had the urgency of like being like, my life is on this. Like, our season is on this game, which it kind of is. Really. It's on the last 6 games. We unfortunately lost this one. We got no points out of the last 2. That's going to fuck us. I'm sure it's going to come back to bite us. We'll see. But he showed some real urgency at the end and some real leadership, and I love that. So I'm going to give him that. Raises his stakes up, and that goal was fucking fantastic. That's what I'm talking about when I say, like, we need somebody who can make something happen out of nothing, right? That was Odegaard today. He gets he would have gotten a 3, but with those last 5 minutes, he gets a 6. Like, that's how much it bumped up. It doubled it. So, not a great game for him, but his character really showed at the end of the game. He's a real fucking player, man. He's got a real urgency to him. He's a real competitor. He really wants to win. And at this point, he should be in serious consideration for the captain's armband. I'm jumping on that bandwagon now. Saka, again, one of his poorer games. It just seemed like nothing was coming off for him. He was slipping. He was trying crosses, but he was slipping. He was hitting the wall whenever he fucking hitting the first man whenever he tried corners or he tried a cross or something. It just wasn't his day today. As a whole, our team just did not play well offensively. But, he did have he almost did have an assist at the, not really almost, but like he did make shit happen at the end when he, through his dribbling, through his pace, his vision, his decision making, he almost did make something happen. And we need players like that. Odegaard, Saka, they try to make something happen at the end, and they almost did. I give him not his best game, but I do give him a 4. I give him a 4. Yeah. Actually, no. I'll give him a 5. No, I give him a 4.5. 4.5. I'm sorry. It's just tough to rate these players right now. Martinelli, I thought he was our best player. Aside from the last 5 minutes, 10 minutes, which he wasn't on the pitch anymore, I thought he was our best player. He just has a desire. He has a heart. I can't say any of these other players have a heart like Martinelli does. He's one of the only ones that has that heart to win. You know what I mean by heart? It's one of those fucking, I guess, overused phrases. It's an intangible. You can't. It's not his speed. It's not his pace. It's not his trickery. His ability of with dribbling with the ball. It's not his decision making. It's not his passing. It's just heart. He wants it. It's a desire with him. He has that more than any other player on this pitch, I think, on the starting 11 at least. And he fucking wanted it today, even though the rest of the team wasn't up to par with him. He wanted that shit, and that's something unquantifiable for me, and that's an X factor that sets him apart. I thought he was our best player, for sure. Martinelli gets a 6 for me. I'm gonna give him a 6.5 actually. If more shit had happened from his trying, and because he has so many deficiencies still, as far as decision making and passing and just making the right play, IQ, dribbling with his fucking head up, trying to pick out somebody once he makes that pass that he can just, once he makes that dribble that can just discombobulates the whole defense. Um, it just comes down to that final ball for him, and he's just not great at picking one out. And that's decision making, and I feel that that's something he will gain with more experience. And that's something that Arteta can definitely teach in him, or if that is the right coach going forward, he can instill in him. Because that is something that Sterling, if we remember, Sterling did say that about Arteta, that he helped his final ball a lot. He helped with the decision making once making that dribble. Sterling was always such a dynamic player, but his decision making wasn't there. His the right pass at the end, the final ball wasn't there. And according to Sterling, that really helped him with that. I think that's something that really needs to help Martinelli with, is that decision making when you're moving with the ball. That picking out a player once you made that dribble. But his heart just shined. It just shone through. Is that the right word? Shined. It just came out. You just see it, and he was willing us to good offensive sets, I guess, because we weren't really making plays like that in the first half or the second half. But yeah, like I said, probably again one of our worst players on the milk carton for the most part. He tried to make stuff happen. He doesn't have the physicality. He doesn't have the speed. Doesn't have the height. Doesn't even seem like he has the will sometimes to make stuff like that happen. But to be fair to him, the rest of the team was just struggling to bring the ball up to him in general. But I just wish he had taken more responsibility. Again, responsibility. Some of these players are not taking on enough responsibility. Like I said, Odegaard. These are the players that need to make shit happen for us. These are the best, the best decision makers in our team. Those are the players that need to fucking come out from their position, come in deep, collect balls, drag center backs with them, and make shit happen in that way. Odegaard didn't do it until the last very fucking 5 minutes of the game, and like I said, didn't do it at all. He did it a couple of times, but it was not enough. He needs to take way more responsibility. He needs to come in deeper, especially when we have a fucking midfield like we did today. A ragtag team of motherfuckers who have never really played together like that, and who have no chemistry, and nobody knows what their role is, and we're clearly struggling to get the ball out of our own half. That's when, like I said, he needs to come out, come deep, distribute, take responsibility, be that what's his name? What's his name? Just be that player in the same way that Harry Kane is that player. Take that responsibility. Come in deep. Distribute the ball. Be more than a striker. That's what you're in there for anyways. You're more than a striker. You're not just some lumbering body that's supposed to head the ball and fucking be at the right place at the right time. If that were the case, then we just put on Nketiah, because he'd be way better at that shit than you would. But you're supposed to be that player that's supposed to come in deep and be more than that. False nine. Distribute the ball. Connect with the rest of the midfield. And he just didn't do none of that shit today. And that's 2 games in a row where he hasn't done it. And if he doesn't do that, then he looks very poor out on the pitch, because that is his main strength as a forward, to do that. And he didn't do it. Like I said, we clearly were struggling to get the ball out of our own first half, but you need to take that responsibility. You are the captain. You are the oldest player. You are the elder man in this team. Do it. Come in deep, collect the ball, link up with Odegaard, link up with Chaka, link up with Smith Rowe, Saka, all of them. That's you. That's what you're supposed to do, especially in a situation where we have literally no midfield. I'm gonna give him a. I'm really disappointed in, like I said today. I mean, I thought he would have a better game than this, especially after last week. I'm gonna give him a 2.5. I'll give him the worst player of the match, and the worst player of the team award. But Yeah, him and Gabby did not look good. Not for the type of figures that they're supposed to be. They're supposed to be two of the authoritative figures on the squad, on the pitch, and they look like our worst players. Arteta, for me, he gets a. I'm gonna give Arteta a 5 because this is the way I would have set up. Personally, I would have set up this way as well. I would have put Nuno Tavares out there, but I also think I would have done a little bit more preparation in the midfield because this team did not look like they had any idea on how to play forward-minded football. It didn't look like they had any plans. It didn't look like they had run through any sets. I mean, it looked like they didn't know who was supposed to come in to fucking collect the ball. Who was that fucking player that was supposed to take that responsibility to distribute the ball out? I still don't know. And in a fucking situation like this, I feel like I should have watched the game and I should have known, oh, it's just clear that Odegaard is the player who's supposed to come in deep and collect the ball, and Gabby has clear instructions to give it to him. And to be that. And he's supposed to be that liaison between the offense and the defense. And I could not tell that at all. Either that or I guess fucking Brighton really planned for him very well tactically and they marshaled him out the game, but I don't think that's a fucking case. It was just it didn't look like we had any idea on how to play forward-minded football. And I need Arteta to be more stuck to the details in that shit. He needs to be more attention. He needs to be more detail oriented with that kind of stuff because it's really leading to some very poor play, and we're starting to look like we did in that fucking first quarter of the season when we couldn't generate a fucking chance to save our lives. We're starting to look like that again. So fix that shit, because otherwise you can say goodbye to the rest of the season. We're gonna end up top 6, top 8, if we keep at this rate. But anyways, I give him a 5. Also, the Pepe situation. How are you going to bring in Nketiah? You saw the game. You saw that we weren't fucking creating chances. What is Nketiah going to do? Nketiah is not... He's a player that relies on chances. He's a poacher. You saw the fucking... You put in balls in the box, he's going to get to them. But they have to be good balls. And he can't just be fucking isolated with 4 defenders on him. We needed somebody that could break Brighton down without having to rely on passing and on, build-up sets and quick movement of the ball. No, it just had to be somebody who can make something happen through fucking dribbling and, unpredictability. Who is that in our team, in our squad, really? It's Pepe. If anything, it's Pepe. If that's the only thing he can really do. He doesn't have any real chemistry with the rest of the offense, but he has that. And you didn't put him in, 60 minutes in, maybe even 50 minutes in. Come on, man. And you took out the only other player who does that, who's Martinelli, and you saw how influential he was in that first half. He's the only one that was fucking playing. And you saw that our interchanges were not working. They just weren't. And that's not because we needed Nketiah up there. It's because our midfield was disrupted and it was never fixed. So I would have personally gone to put Pepe first, probably at the 60th minute mark, and I would have put on Nketiah last, and I wouldn't have taken off Martinelli. That's for sure. I would have probably taken out, like I said. What's the big deal? Like I said, I started literally every single game, I believe, since December. He deserves a break, and you should really consider dropping him for next game. Not even because he's just been terrible, but just because he's probably worn out. I don't know. Tough decisions for him to make, but he's the boss and he needs to fix this because no points out of the last 2 games is not acceptable. Not now. Not in the crunch time. This is literally crunch time. This is not the time to be dropping points. Anyways, Arsenal Ultras Live. We'll probably have a call at some point this weekend or at the beginning of next week talking about this with the rest of the crew. Because this is massive. A lot of implications come out of dropping points today. Especially if we pay attention to the rest of the results that might happen. But I'm out. Peace. Thank you for sticking around. Please subscribe or follow, whatever you want to do. And we'll see you sometime next week. Peace. Oh, also follow our. Let me go ahead and cancel this shit, by the way. Follow our Discord. Follow our Twitter. Follow our Discord. Follow our Instagram. All that shit. Peace. Bye.